Night 5 of the 2019 Unibet Premier League as the PDC Travelling Roadshow hits Scotland, home of the Highlanders, and that means Big John Henderson. Could a hometown hero hand MVG his first loss and create some HENDO mania? Or would it be business as usual for the Green Machine? Aberdeen? No, Aberscenes today on High Roller Radio. Yes, Thursday night arrows, that can only mean one thing. The Unibet Premier League Night 5 action arrived in Aberdeen, tweeted James Wade. Who's coming to watch the darts? A lot of people, a packed house on hand, 5 matchups on the card, but the Scottish faithful had their eyes on the finale, the headliner, as Big John Henderson, their hometown hero, a contender tonight, was set to make his Premier League debut against Michael van Gerwen, as promoted here by the PDC. PDC Europe letting us know that HENDO was born just a few miles outside Aberdeen. Will he surprise everybody tonight? We'll see. Anyone for darts? Asked at Sky Sports Darts. Not long to go before Premier League Week 5 is on the telly with MVG and John Henderson, the headline act. Chris Mason's a fan of the Highlander. Impossible to dislike this man, he said. Love him to bits. All right, here we go. Handshakes before battle for Rob Cross and Michael Smith. First one's up tonight. These two just met at the UK Open in the semis. A rematch here in Aberdeen. The pair would exchange holds until the 5th leg when Voltage did this. The massive 164 checkout, bullseye for the break and the reaction. Great shot. That made it 3-2. Cross then took out 68 on double 4 and would continue to pound the treble 20 bed. Nice maximum here. No mercy on Bully Boy. Cool and confident. Actually reeled off 5 legs on the spin before closing it out. 7-3 the final. Cross averaged 104. He is playing with freedom, folks. Playing very well. Arrived just as Rob's game ended, tweeted Henry Cheel. Heard he hit a 164 and averaged brilliantly again. I think he has a great chance at winning the Premier League this season. Yes, he certainly does, Henry. How about Daryl Gurney? What are his chances? Always a great night ahead with the Scottish fans, he tweeted out beforehand. Important for me to get back to winning ways in the Premier League. And you get a sense of the atmosphere inside the arena here during the Super Chin walk-on. Lively crowd, and of course, they were all singing along to Sweet Caroline, the Irishman playing maestro. Yes, his opponent tonight, James Wade, who after breaking to kick off the match, opened the second leg with this ton 40. He got it to 3-0, then 4-0 on double 6, and the rout was on. 5-0, 6-0. Then look at this. What a way to wrap up the whitewash. The 116 checkout, double 18 for an exclamation mark on this one. 7-0. Let me repeat that. 7-0 your final. James Wade absolutely relentless. A 109.59 average. Wow. 2 maximums, a pile of 140s, and an outstanding 7 of 9 on his doubles. The machine revving along nicely. Dynamite stat here from Adocpedia. Only MVG has won a Premier League match with fewer darts than were used by James Wade to defeat Daryl Gurney, a total of 96. Of course, Chris Kemp said, in order to beat MVG's record, someone would need to win 7 legs in a total of 89 darts. A 13 darter in every leg is not good enough. That is quality, virtually unplayable. Super Chin had a good laugh about it though, posted this after the match, a gif of Will Ferrell with the words, boy, that escalated quickly. Daryl Gurney, you've got a great sense of humor, my man. How about this pairing? Menser Sulovic facing off with the birthday boy. Gerwyn Price turned 34 today, celebrating in Scotland? What kind of reaction was he in for? Well, guess what? He got booed again, loudly. The Welshman, expecting it though, he laughed about it, then applauded the fans for their interest as he made his way to the stage. The crowd singing, "Oh, Gary, Gary." Gary Anderson, of course, the man he had that run-in with at the Grand Slam, and he hasn't been forgotten in Scotland. Great scenes, the Price walk-on, pure entertainment these days. He silenced them early, too. First leg took out 107 for a quick break. We got the fist pump. He then held for 2-0. The Austrian found this double five to get on the board, raised his arms in utter relief. From there, though, it was all Wales. Price taking the next three, doubles the difference. The Iceman, 5 of 7. Mensah just 1 of 5 to this point. Price also had a 127 finish on the bullseye. This double 20 made it 6-2. He then nailed tops again for game, set, and match. 7-3 your final. Handshakes for Mensah. Happy birthday, Gerwyn. Still unbeaten in this year's Premier League. 32 legs won so far for Gerwyn Price, reported Carl Fletcher. With his fine efforts on double 20 tonight, he's now won 19 of these 32 legs, or 51.35%. on tops. Another gem from @Carly Fletch. Thank you for that, sir. All right, our fourth fixture featured this duo. Raymond van Barneveld, Peter Wright, an emotional walk-on for RVB. His last ever Premier League appearance in Scotland. He took a bow, then saluted the crowd with a tear in his eye. Great reception for the Dutchman and for this guy as well. Snakebite on the big screens, ready to get the party started. Barney took the opener, but the price was right on the next three. A 13-darter for 1-1, tops here for 2-1, and the reaction. This young fan celebrating as he then made it 3 in a row. He's having a great night at the darts. Enjoy it, my friend. Have you noticed Wright was using a different setup again? Commentator Chris Mason did. Best I've seen Peter play for a while at the UK Open, he tweeted. 6 days later, he's using a dart that doesn't suit his release or grip pattern. Strange, he said. And averaging 108, to be fair, replied fellow play-by-play man Dan Dawson, to which Mace countered, "Oh, I know, that's what makes it even more remarkable." These guys enjoying a beverage and a cameo on the big screen at 5-1. The Barney of old here in the 7th leg. He followed a maximum with this 2-dart kill on 81, vintage RVB. But how about this close-up? A nice 180, followed by the double 16, good for a 10-dart leg. Snakebite was sizzling, and he knew it. We got the reaction. He averaged 106, a phenomenal performance. I saw the average on the big screen, he said, 111. I said, let's see if I can up that. I just wanted to perform for the Aberdeen crowd. 7-3 your final. Can you say bagpipes? Brilliant scenes as hometown boy John Henderson was introduced, the contender tonight, but certainly the fan favorite, and what a walk-on. A nice crossfade here as he saluted the fans. Look at this. What a moment for the Highlander. Goosebumps. His challenge, the world #1, Michael van Gerwen, who had his game face on and his A game early. This double 16 made it 3-0 for a blazing start. MVG out of the gate fast, but the Highlander hung tough. Full credit too. This double 10 got him on the board for 3-1. He then landed this 180, his third, en route to 3-2. He was playing well. Mighty Mike was in control though at 5-2. This double 5 kept HENDO close. Then look at this reaction. Van Gerwen missing 3 darts at double, and he was made to pay. As Henderson came back on the world #1 with the crowd going nuts, he got things back on serve, and then in the 12th leg decider, pin tops for the draw. 6-6 your final. What a moment, what drama. MVG, pure class as always, raised the big man's arms as if he had won it, and then how about this? Stood back as the hometown hero took it all in. That is terrific stuff. Asked afterwards to describe his emotions, "I can't," HENDO said. "I can't. Look at them, as he pointed out toward the fans, and there they are, singing now, celebrating. I don't think I'll ever feel like this again, Henderson said. Absolutely brilliant. As we run down the evening's results, Cross, Wade, Price, and Wright all winning. MVG and HENDO, as you just saw, play to a 6-6 draw, which means the reigning world champ is no longer top of the table. That spot belongs to James Wade. Voltage is second, then it's MVG and Gerwyn Price. A draw, tweeted Hannah. Big MVG fan, a sodding draw, she said. What is this crap? It's Hendomania, replied at Darts Fan Zone. Yes, indeed, Hendomania, as Big John earns a draw, delights the crowd. The Highlander awesome in Aberdeen. Can you say Hendo Splendo today on High Roller Radio?